And honestly, one of the most difficult things to ever make. I mean, in the jewelry world, you decided, Ken, to really do something that was highly unusual, highly unexpected.
Thank you.
So I'm going to hold this.
Okay.
I'm going to hold it still so you guys can see it. You get the pendant. You can ask about the chain. We do have that available. But we're going to start here and end here. And this, by far, was one of the fastest selling, most popular items that you and I had on in Tucson.
Absolutely.
It was on fire, and it takes months to make these. So Kenneth, I'm gonna go ahead and let you just tell the whole cool story about it.
Okay, well, first of all, this ammonite is actually from Madagascar. So ammonites themselves are prolific.
Which is this?
So they have, they're basically a relative to the sea nautilus that we would find, sort of a squid-like creature lived in it. But this is, so ammonites around the world in the Cretaceous period, which was 70 million years ago, you will find deposits of ammonites all over the world where there used to be inland seas. This is from Madagascar. So the only place in the world is this 2.5 square mile deposit where it went from marine, animal to fossil to mineral to gemstone. It's only ever happened in this 2.5 square mile deposit. But what we've done is we've taken the fossil of the Madagascar ammonite and we have split it in half. And then we have meticulously inlaid Ammolite in these chambers. And then we have sealed it. So this is artful, designer, a little bohemian,
funky, cool,
funky, back
rare.
to the natural, rare. I mean, these are almost one of a kind pieces of jewelry. We love this. This is a passion. That's why we do these. And we know that so many out there just adore these.
Love it.
Love it
too.
Yeah, I've got so much.
You know what's amazing is the size of it.
Yeah.
Because again, you can see it on me. You would think, oh my gosh, all that work, it'd be a teeny little, for a better lack of word, snail. You know what I mean? It'd be a teeny snail and take the little chips and put it in there, and it would just be a little dollop on your neck. Notice how big this is. It's extremely large when it, you guys can't see it, when it comes to a pendant. There it is. So look how large this is. And again, if you're wearing it up tight on the neckline, look how pretty that's gonna be with all those amazing colors, just magically sparkling and moving. And see, look how the light can, now that's what, it's even better in person than that, but that gives you really an idea of how truly magical it is. It's almost like nature's chandelier. You know,
really
when you
is.
see a gorgeous chandelier and there's a little bit of a breeze and then all of a sudden all the light just sparkles all over the beautiful faceted pieces. That's the inherentness look of the Ammolite in this. So it's just wonderful. But in this case, you have this mix of this very unusual stone and then a really unusual place to put it.
A 71 million year old Madagascar fossilized shell.
So cool.
So, and even on the side that doesn't have the Ammolite, which, just for being some versatility, you could even show it that way. I mean, it's very unique and unusual. The silver frame has been done by hand. I mean, this is a meticulous attention to detail. And we do these because we're passionate about it, we love it, and we want to share the best kept secret in the jewelry world with as many people as we can. It has been one of the most written about, publicized, gemstones in the world. I've had the pleasure of working with some of the most sought after celebrities. Helen Mirren, when she won the Emmy, Oscar, and Golden Globe. She wore Ammolite for the Emmys.
That's so cool.
And you know what she said?
Did everybody wonder about it? I'm sure they did, because it's
well, a lot of
rare.
the stylists, we met with a lot of the stylists and so forth, and there was certainly a bit of a buzz. And she's this super cool, woman, and she said, Ken, this is just cool.
Did she really?
Yeah, she's like, this is just so cool.
Yeah.
And it is.
Yeah.
Now, in some parts of the world, Ammolite is viewed in like feng shui as the #1 gemstone in the practice of feng shui because it encapsulates all of the earth's energy and colors. Now, I am not an expert at this. I'm from Canada. I appreciate this. I'm not, I can't say it's true or not true, so we'll leave it up to the feng shui masters. But these are beautiful, feel-good pieces of jewelry and incredibly rare. The only place now that I offer these is here at HSN, because I can't even begin to keep up with the demand here at HSN.
So we're the only ones to get these
The only
now?
one. I mean,
No
we
kidding.
started
I
showing
didn't
it to
know
everybody, and
I'm sure they all wanted it.
They did, and
Yeah.
we can't supply anybody.
No
So we
kidding.
just decided we have this wonderful partnership with HSN. So a lot of the things that we're doing are exclusively for you. we may be one of the only people working with you that say, you know, thank you, we would love to do another show, but we can't. I mean, that's frustrating from the business side of it, but what speaks to that is the rarity, the beauty. This is gonna make you feel good, you know, on those days where you're having a gray day or you know, even one of the best emails I ever had was from a woman who said, I hate doing housework. And so to make it better, I just put all of my Ammolite on and do my housework.
Sparkle.
I thought, you know, that's what it's all about. I mean, it's serious in the sense of that they are rare and precious, but at the end of the day, it's supposed to make you feel good.
Yeah, yeah.
And this will make you feel good.
I do have a question to ask you. How laborious is it to place all of those little stones and do, I mean, what does it take?
On a scale of 1 to 10,
Yes.
it's 12. I mean, it's
imagine.
and even like those little tiny Ammolite pieces,
Like,
they have
you
to
guys, you got to see them too.
They have to be polished.
They're all the way down to there. I don't even know. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get it. Sorry, it's live television. I got to see if I can get it. All this little, you're going to see them. You'll see it when you get it at home. They're all the way down to there.
Yeah.
The little teeniest spot. You guys have popped in some Ammolite in there.
And the very best Ammolite, and completely polished, hand polished, hand set,
amazing.
hand stabilized in a 71 million year old Madagascar ammonite fossil.
Isn't that neat?
So it's kind of like the Madagascar ammonite is probably close to 100 million years old. Ammolite is about 70 million. So in the world of ammonites, the Canadian ammonite is kind of still the new kid on the block. But here's what I say. You know, we never have enough of these. And so put one of these Ammolite pieces on, whether it be this or one of the other pieces we're going to show you, and just take advantage of that money back guarantee. Wear it, and just don't tell anybody you got a new piece of jewelry. Just wear it and see how many people are attracted to your hand, your neckline, your ears, whatever it may be. And it'll be, excuse me, but I love your jewelry. What is it?
That? Yes, yes.
What is it?
It is, you'll get more compliments than you ever imagined. And really more people are curious because the vast majority of people still to this day, which is pretty amazing, actually do not know about this stone. It was funny when I got to first work with you,
Right.
It's the first time I had ever seen this stone. And I have the whole GIA
And you're a jewelry
certification.
expert. No, you are. You absolutely are.
I've been talking about jewelry for 100 years, right? I mean, you know, as a jewelry person working in this biz, you know, talking about billions of carats of jewelry over the years, it was the first time I'd ever even seen this was working with you, the very first time. And it just captures your imagination, your passion, your love for jewelry. You want something different, unusual, unique, heirloom quality, something that really speaks to your personality, and that is this piece. I mean, of all the things we're going to show you today, I don't think there's anything more unique and unusual than this piece you're seeing right here. I mean, there's certainly lots of great earrings and lots of great necklaces we do, and I have a lot of them, and I wear a lot of them, and I buy a ton of jewelry. I'm a huge jewelry fan. There's not one piece all day long that I think you could say would be more interesting, rare, or unusual, or old than this piece is.
Agreed.
It's the combination of a much rare, sought-after stone, and then, bizarrely enough, an amazing shell that just works, you know, that just makes sense putting these two together.
Well, they're kind of like cousins.
We are indeed the only place to feature this.
You are.
So I love you all very much, but I know what you do. You go online and you start searching. I'm gonna try to find it. I'm gonna try to find a better deal. Don't even bother. And please remember, this is all sterling silver. Ken doesn't go, oh, by the way, I'm gonna do all this work and then just give you some weird base metal on the sides. That is all sterling silver. The only thing you have to add is a necklace, and I'm sure we have tons of necklaces available on .com you can get, but look at how amazing. Now this is on its way to selling out once again. We've got about 17 seconds to go. I have a lot of you ordering this one. It sold out when you and I were in Tucson, and that was back in February?
It was.
So February, March, April, May, June. February, March, April, May, June. At least 5 months.
Like the day after
Almost 6
Tucson,
months.
we started making these.
Again,
because
to get
that's
it in
how
for
long
this show.
it takes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That I'm gonna hold still.
Yep.
I know, Dustin, it's a miracle for me to hold still, but all of a sudden we have hit the right spot for you guys to really appreciate what this is. Isn't this amazing? That's got to tickle you to the core. It does for me. I just love this combination of ancient and old, and yet modern and funky and fun and new and different, and it's everything that you ever want in a jewelry piece.
I also think it's a perfect piece to wear on a long necklace. So just above the navel, right? Just sort of that really fun, kind of whimsical sort of look as well. But anyways, versatile, beautiful, rare, exotic, and incredibly precious.
All right, with 5 flex pays, you can get this home for $108 if you use your major credit card. If you want to use the 12 months VIP, Sam, if you could help me out on that one, you get your HSN card out. Today is a really good day to use it. It's $45, and if you pay it off in a year, we will charge you no additional interest. You just pay it off. It's like 12 months of flex pay. We're not going to charge you any interest. So yes, to get this very rare, really unique and unusual piece, now's the time to do it. And again, sells out, takes months, comes back in, sells out again.
Well, we were asked to make more, and we said, well, maybe for next year's Tucson show in February, we'll be able to have some.
So we're not going to see, if this sells out tonight,
oh,
there's
for sure.
no plan.
And I'm not even promising February.
No kidding, of next year.
Of next year. Like, we know that we are under supplying. We wish we had more.
Right. Oh my
You know,
gosh,
so the story is real, and even if we could supply more, it still would be one of the rarest gemstones on Earth.
And we're the only place to have it, which is even better, you guys. So take advantage of that. Okay. Yes. Okay, we're going to take a little quick break, but do not go anywhere, because I'm sure the break has something fascinating to tell you about HSN. I'm positive. But after we come back, we're going to get to our Mini Today special, and we did it on one of the most popular pieces and iconic pieces that you'll find in the Canadian Ammolite line. Stay with us.
DG2 makes a